Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm playing Isaac. I'm actually gonna do the daily run. I'm so ass at this fucking game. Oh, I'm on I'm on a streak? As if, dude, I'm gonna blow ass. Watch. I'm literally just running it. And how this goes is how this goes. Watch, I'm gonna get magic mushroom. Okay. Nope. Mucormycosis. This item is killer, let me tell you. So anywho, gamers. I was literally just like thinking in my brain. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do a thing. Hey, no. You see, that was actually the meta right there, because I didn't lose a health state from that, because I took damage from the fire, but then I made it out. So, you know, I'm actually like a fucking massive gamer. You don't even think about it, like how talented I am. Anywho, yeah, I'm just filming myself, and you know, Isaac, it's a game. How we doing today? Today I was out and about. Okay, well, actually, that's just a piece of shit. You know that? Did you know that no one likes you? Today was such a busy day, bro. I fucking trying to figure out insurance and shit. Cause guess who's getting a car? But let me tell you, Canadian insurance is a daring thing. Okay, it makes me wanna shit everywhere. All right, and yeah, you have to have it. I saw an ad on Instagram actually. It was like, regular insurance is like $179 a month, but then cool insurance from the cool company is actually only $39 a month. I would actually probably take the $179 a month, because in this economy I'm probably paying like $500 a month. All right, like, anyway, the ad was just bogus. It was bullshit. Definitely not real. But everyone in the comments was saying the same thing, like, ads fucking if. So trying to figure out insurance and stuff. I was car shopping at my favorite car place. I don't remember the name. I'm just getting a car. Like a mid-size, looking at like a Nissan Rogue. I think that's a nice car. It's got all-wheel drive and shit, which is probably nice, but it's also not gonna make me broke. Like, it's got great gas, great mileage, kilometerage. Do people say that? Do people still say mileage? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the metric version of mileage is. Hey, I'm chill with that. Beyond that, I got this killer idea, because I'm a silly little art kid. Not to belittle myself. I am passionate about what I do. I like to think that I'm gonna be like the next Picasso or some shit. I don't know. I've got pretty killer philosophies with my life and what I'm gonna do with it. But anywho, there's this metal band that I like. It's called Edge of Sanity. I don't know if there's any metal folks in my
in chat right now.
Actually, you can just kill me. That's my bad. But that fucking hit me. Oh, I hope you get crucified. Actually, hold on. Super secret. Watch. Gosh, it's like I didn't even take damage, bro. It's like nothing even happened. God, wow. I'm so good. Look at me. My health is the exact same it's always been. PhD. I'm chill with that. So, Edge of Sanity. It's a pretty cool band. If you like, I don't know if anyone's heard of Opeth. Killer band. Like, honestly, it is up there for like one of the best bands, in my humble opinion. I love it. So I was like, I want more Opeth in my life. So I found this niche, I think they're Swedish prog metal band called Edge of Sanity. They're from like the 90s, and it's really cool. I fuck with them a lot. They made this album called Crimson, and it's the tracks in this album. There are 8 tracks in this album, and it is Crimson part 1 through 8. So if anyone likes songs with multiple parts, you might want to give this one a shot. Anywho, I like this band a lot, but it doesn't really exist anymore. So like, I was like, man, I would love to have some apparel so I can, you know, flex my interests. And then I was like, I'm probably not going to be able to find anything that's like not crazy expensive. So I was like, fuck it. Why don't I just make a faithful version of merch myself? And it's not going to be like something that already exists. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Thinking about like recreating one of their album covers on a shirt and like putting the track list on the back or whatever. It'll be cool. So I went to the store and bought some fabric paint, and I'm going to be doing that as a project. But additionally, I've also started another project, completely and utterly overhauling my space, my living space. So I'm going to be repainting to my walls, because right now it's just like 2 of the walls are white, and then the other 2 are other fucking colors from whatever they used to be. It's been like that for a while. It's really scuffed, I'm gonna be completely honest. So I bought, it's nearly black, but it's like slightly warm, like a slightly warm black hue, and I'm gonna paint 2 of the walls black, and the other 2 are gonna stay white. And then on the back wall, that is currently orange, I don't want to talk about that, it's just what it is, I'm gonna paint a mural on it. Don't know what it's gonna look like yet, but I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be killer. I'm really stoked, honestly. And yeah, I'm gonna completely overhauling my bedroom actually. Like, I've been sleeping on this loft bed that I've had for like my whole life. Really convenient because the bottom of it is a desk, and the desk has been, you know, my space. That's what I'm on right now. I don't want to talk about that damage, by the way. It never happened. I just thought it was still lost. But, tearing this bed apart because it's just a big hunk of junk and it's taking up space, and frankly I'm kind of tired of sleeping diagonally in this loft bed because I'm too big for it. I've been too big for it for several years at this rate, and it's fucking up my back and shit. So I want to get rid of the bed, have a mattress on the ground, and also get like a new desk. I'm thinking about like an L-shaped desk, which will be nice for my space because I'm gonna need lots of room for all my shiz, because
You know, I'm the art guy. I like to draw.
But, sulfuric acid's killer, by the way. And, yeah, gonna be, my dad and I are planning to build a bed frame, because why the fuck would you, go out and buy a bed frame when you could just build it yourself? You know? But you get to do whatever the fuck you want with it, right? So, like, you know what? I'm just gonna build it. And the plan is, because it's very ergonomic space-wise, I'm going to turn the underside of the bed, you know, the space under it that usually just gets fucking filled with dust and it's an absolute bitch to deal with and no one likes it. I'm gonna make it a bunch of shelves, or not shelves, drawers. And I'm gonna use it for, like, my clothes and stuff. Because right now, again, I have a dresser that I've had for, like, my entire life, and it's really big, and it's really clunky, and it doesn't fucking, it actually just sucks. Honestly, because it's so big, but it actually stores so little shit. And with the way I want to lay out my bedroom post rework, there's not a very nice spot for it. So I'm going to just use the underside of my bed for storage and like use my closet for anything else that I need. It's gonna be killer. It's gonna be awesome. I really look forward to doing all this shit, but having all these plans ahead of me, I'm booked, let me tell you. I've got so much shit on the fucking burner, but you know, just felt like doing a little bit of Isaac, on my third profile, going for that triple dead god still, but you know, that's
Been a long road coming.
I don't know if this works. I actually don't think I've ever done this before. I use chariot cards to finish blood banks, but I don't know if I can... So it doesn't work, I just realized. Okay, don't ever do what I just did, please. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Something else that I found that's also pretty interesting. I have an older brother. He is like twice my age. He's 34. Not actually twice my age, a little younger than twice my age. And, we laugh the exact same way. How I just went, or whatever. He does the exact same thing. And I did not know this until I did it in front of him. And then the third person who was in the room with us was like, dude, You guys laugh the exact same way. Did you not know that? I just got an idea. Give me the goat. So, anyways, yeah. So, my brother and I, yeah, we laugh the exact same way. And it's really funny. And it became even more funny because we just kept laughing at each other. He's a silly guy. I really enjoy spending time with him. I've got an interesting family dynamic. I'm the youngest of 4, but they're all on my father's side. Because my father, he's an ex-musician. He was in the later 80s hair metal scene, like glam metal, I guess you could call it. But he doesn't like to use that word because, I don't know, I guess he didn't wear full face of makeup. He's too man to be pretty. But I'm pretty. Anyways, one of the side effects of being a musician, unfortunately for him, is he has 4 kids, and they all have different mothers. And I'm the youngest of 4. And, you know, he had the opportunity to get, like, professionally signed with Warner Brothers way back when. But honestly, if he did do that, I probably would not be here doing what I'm doing right now. So,
You know, it really is a blessing, isn't it?
anyway, my dad's great. He's the reason why I'm into the music I'm into. And I really love shooting the shit with him, because he's very, very knowledgeable. And low-key a little autistic, but that's okay. Because everyone's got a little bit of those traits, and that's okay. Alright. Why not be a little weird? Who wants to be normal? Who wants to be like everyone else? Hashtag nonconformist. Let me tell you a little something about hashtags. As an artist, I'm really frustrated with social media. That's another topic. I can delve on that later. But just trying to advertise myself and my own existence. I mean, what I do is inherently niche. People don't like art that makes them shit themselves unless they like shitting themselves, and not everyone's into that. So that's okay. And honestly, if you don't like it, it's not for you, and that's fine. That's honestly, I'd rather have it that way. But trying to use hashtags and whatnot to advertise myself does not work. Really doesn't. I don't think I've gotten a single follow from a hashtag on the entire time I've been advertising myself, like, properly on social media. I don't follow the algorithm optimally, don't get me wrong. Honestly, I kind of just do it because I want to do it right now. And anything that happens, you know, it's kind of just a bonus. I mean, I get opportunities every once in a while. I've painted murals and whatnot. I've done things professionally, commissions, and I've actually done some tattoo stencils and whatnot. Cool stuff. But trying to advertise myself on the platform, unless if I slave away and make it my entire life and existence, doesn't really work. And it's frustrating, because the only way for me to get clicks is to basically adapt to the computer. And my moral compass prevents me from doing that. So I kind of have just thrown in the towel and decided that attention will come when it comes, and that's chill. I like being niche. Niche is good. Niche means you're good. And maybe I'm coping by saying that, but you know what? Everyone needs coping mechanisms, honestly. I think that's a pretty good thing. Okay, this might be a little bit far-fetched, but I think I have an idea here. Forgot that I have piggy bank. This is a good play. This is a really good play. I need to... Hey! No. No, I'll get a bomb. Watch. So, anywho, The Binding of Isaac is a pretty cool game, and I'm playing it. I also just forgot that I got rid of my IV bag, but that's okay. We're gonna do the thing now, because there's a restock in my shop in the Mirror Dimension. And any failures that don't know this, when there's a restock machine in your shop, there's also going to be one in the Mirror Dimension. And normally, the shop in the Mirror Dimension does not spawn with anything, as you can see. But if I can get this to restock, items will spawn. Just like this. And I just got starter deck. Killer item. So it's all worth it. I think I'm a little bit of an evil genius by doing this. Except I'm not evil. I'm actually a saint. No, I'm not. I just lied to your face. Yeah, fuck you. Let me also talk about another thing that pisses me off with social media.
Let me talk about the younger generation real quick.
Even though I'm a part of it. Social media and the existence and how online everything is in this day and age has absolutely 100% completely and utterly fucked everybody's social life. And everyone has had to relearn how to talk to people. And I swear to God, people would not have half the problems that they have right now. They would put down their phone and just talk to strangers and just have a good time shooting the shit with the cashier or some shit, alright? Because people, listen, socializing is not rocket science. It's actually like the easiest fucking thing in the world if you really think about it. I'm gonna give you my 2 cents here. Actually, it's not my 2 cents. Credit to my therapist, gang. Regarding socializing. You ever thinking, man, there's a person over there and I think they look really cool. You know, they might be a cool pal. I wanna talk to them. Maybe they like something that I like. Maybe we have something in common. You know what? Listen, if you're meeting someone and you're trying to break the ice, literally just be like their #1 fan. The easiest way to have people like you or have a good time talking to people is to just listen and ask questions about what they like. Because everyone likes to talk about what they're passionate about. And if they're not passionate about anything, then turn the fucking other way, because holy shit. Okay, psychologically, people are not, they don't have photographic memory or whatever, right? So, when push comes to shove, they're not going to remember about the intricacies about fucking Joe did this and that and what you talked about, okay? They're going to remember how you made them feel. And if you make them feel awesome, and you're just like a cool guy or gal or whatever, you know, you just enjoy your time with them, make them feel cool, have a good time. They're gonna be like, no, they're not gonna be like that actually. They're gonna be like, wow, so-and-so was really cool. I enjoyed talking to them. I hope I can do that again, because they made me feel seen, or whatever the sort. Alright. So next time you find yourself in a situation where you want to talk to somebody, but you feel like it's a little bit awkward, or whatever, literally just inquire. It's the easiest thing. Also, awkwardness. God, that's another thing.
Not to sound like a fucking negative Nancy that hates everything,
but God, I hate awkwardness. And not like, oh God, I hate awkward silence, or whatever. I actually hate the concept of awkwardness. And the people that actually hate awkwardness for what I just said. You know, ironically. God, I hate social. I hate when conversations are dry. I hate when things aren't flowing. Or whatever. I don't want to talk about this because it's awkward. So I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna be so for real. Not everything's gonna be sunshine and rainbows, and if you're scared, this might be a bad idea, but I want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. If you're scared of fucking being a little awkward, or whatever, saying something that you think the other person might be like, you, that's actually weird, and I hate you now, and I hate your guts for ever thinking about that, or talking about that, or whatever. Get a grip. I'm so sorry, but come on. We're on a rock in space, and we have an undisclosed amount of time on this planet that no one really knows. Some people have belief systems, some people don't, but I like to believe that our existence is not, we don't have the answers, and that's okay. The point of our existence is to have fun and enjoy our time. And honestly, just be yourself and be weird and do whatever. Stay true to yourself, because who the fuck gives a shit about what other people think? Now, do I think that this really is akin to my point about social awkwardness? No, because I kind of forget exactly what my point was, other than the fact that I hate people that are worried about being awkward. Which, you know what? I'm gonna say that this is related now. Despite the fact that I think my original point wasn't exactly on the nose. Just be yourself. God fucking damn it. I love people. I really do. I think people are fascinating and awesome. And I fucking love people who give a shit about things. To see someone who is even remotely as passionate about something as I am about the things that I like makes me so fucking happy. Okay? But I feel like everyone in this day and age is just so scared to talk about shit because they don't think it's safe. Or they think they're gonna get judged. Or they think people don't give a fuck. Okay? And then you find yourself in a situation where, man, this conversation's really dry because no one's saying anything. But I'm gonna be so for real, both you and the person that you're trying to have a conversation with, and or people, have things on your mind. What the fuck is this run, dude? But yeah, both you and the people that you're trying to talk to have things on your mind, things that you could be saying. But you literally are just thinking about what is worth it to say and what is not. Okay, and that maybe that's valid. Okay, maybe there are some things that you just don't need to say, which is fine. But if you find yourself in a situation where you're not saying anything at all, and neither is, you know, the recipient, the other person, just say what's on your mind. God, it doesn't have to be anything of substance, and who the fuck cares if it was something dumb or whatever? Because the other person's gonna forget in 2 seconds anyways. Okay, so that's my little 2 cents. Honestly, regardless of whether or not anyone actually gave a fuck, this may be a little bit more for me than anyone else. But that's okay. I'm doing great. And I really love the fact that I'm in a position nowadays where I do not give a fuck about how anyone feels about me. Because I like me. And that's all that really fucking matters at the end of the day. And you know what? I'm all I need. So, you can just, like, look at my bunghole if you don't like me, okay? Just take a fucking peek, alright? I'm gonna be like Ozzy Osbourne on, fucking, what show was that? One of the versions of, like, America's Got Talent or whatever, where he mooned the audience. I loved that. That was so awesome. That's me. I moon people. No, I don't. For the sake of the internet, I don't do any of that. I don't actually know if I can keep that in, but honestly, I'm gonna do it anyway. We'll learn the hard way. So, yeah. So, moral of the story, okay.
If you're talking to somebody and they're making fun of you, pull your pants down. Show them what you're working with.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. On that note, fellas, if anybody, and I mean anybody, in the ethos is watching this right now, tell me something that you like. Something that, if someone asks you, hey, tell me a little about yourself. What do you like? What are you into? What do you do to pass the time? What would you say? And let me know. Alright, because let me tell you, if there's 0 comments on this video, I'm gonna be so angry. You won't hear the end of it. I swear to God. I'm gonna be so fucking angry. Watch, I don't even need to lock in for this. This is so easy. I sleep to this. I missed. I mean... I took damage. I mean... Alright, that actually really hurts my throat. This is why I don't snore, guys, because it hurts. Bellas, I'm gonna need someone to teach me how to snore properly. How do I snore healthily without damaging my vocal cords? Okay, can you dash, please? Oh, that's another question. If anyone wants to tell me what a go-to joke is to them that they fall on every once in a while that's consistently effective, let me know. Honestly, I'm a little curious to see what all the funny fellas are saying nowadays. Because I think that's one of my famous bits is to fall asleep. Actually, I'm pretty sure my oh god, I need to change it. My Fuck, what the fuck do you call it? When someone calls me and I don't pick up the phone. I'm a dumbass and I don't remember what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. I have a custom one where as soon as it goes off, it's just me and I'm snoring. And I'm snoring. And that's all that they hear is me snoring. It's so funny to me. Because every single time someone mentions it to me, I've had it for like 3 years at this point. Every time someone mentions it to me, they're like, I don't like this and you need to change it. And then I just giggle. And I go, I don't actually do that. I don't know. I can't, No, you know what? That's exactly what I sound like. Because I just did. I just laughed right now. Can't you tell? Yeah, so this might be actually a little bit meta right here. Pup Soul of Esau. That's not Soul of Esau! I'm trolling, gamers. You can flame the shit out of me, you have permission. I'm so disappointed. But, hey! Fuck, what the fuck was I on about? Anyway, this daily run is actually fucking insane, by the way. Could I not? Okay. Where is my super secret? Oh, it's probably over there. Yeah, that would make sense. There we go. Ace of Spades. I was stupid. I should probably read before I just pop cards. I swear to God, I don't remember what... I'm so bad at Isaac, I don't even remember what the aces do. And the 2 cards do. Even though I know the 2s are multipliers and the aces turn all the things in the room into whatever. I'm just dumb. That was also so awesome, the way I one-shot that guy. I'll take Brimstone Bomb. Because I get contract from below, and I enjoy this item. So, there's this game that's been around for nearly, I think, over a decade, actually, at this point. I'm sure most people actually know of this. Most people that are my age, I'm sure they've at least seen it on YouTube. So I think a lot of popular YouTubers at the time have played it. It's called Scrap Mechanic. It's akin to, like, if Minecraft were more of a physics game, but also still had a lot of the features that Minecraft does. It's got like a full physics engine, so you can do all kinds of funny things. It's actually really awesome. Like, the sky's kind of the limit. And after about 10 years, it finally came out of early access. I've been running that lately. It's really good fun, and it's really cool to see, you know, a passion project that lasts so long. It's admirable. It really is. They're dead already. What am I doing? 2 spades. Doubles keys. Oh. They're gonna get one shot. Yeah. Scrap Mechanic. It's a cool game. Let me know what y'all be playing lately. Another game I've been playing a lot, this one's a little bit nicher. It's called SnowRunner. And it's honestly, I don't think it's for a lot of people, but for some reason I enjoy it. I don't know. It's just like really zen for me. You can, it's a trucking game. I'm actually not even really that much of a car guy. I don't think I ever really... Okay, maybe in the past I've been a little bit of a car guy. But as of late, I don't really give too much of a fuck about anything like that. And I don't like to identify myself as a car guy because there's a lot of things that I'm significantly more passionate about. That is not what this rune does. That is not an Algiz. Or, no, not an Algiz. An AWAS. AWAS is the trapdoor one. That was the Hoglaws. What am I doing? Yeah, SnowRunner. It's a really cool game. But when I first got it, I had no idea how the fuck to play it. Still thought it was fun, but I really had no idea what the fuck I was doing. So, finally, after... Well, I bought it on launch, so I guess like 6 years. Came out in 2020, I believe. Finally picked it up again. And I understand how the game works. Good on me. Broken modem. So it's up there for like one of the most beloved items in this game. This is gonna be like a reroll. It's not a reroll. Again, I've been playing a little bit of Valorant. I don't know, Valorant's funny. I met these funny folks actually the other day. I think his name was I don't know. His name was the Badass. No, I don't know. Something Something ass. Oh, your local dad ass, maybe? Something dad ass? Anyways, he was like an old fella, an older guy, and he was playing Brimstone. And as soon as he locked in Brimstone, of course I wasn't playing Brimstone this time. I gave him grace, let him play his character. I was like, oh my god. And then he spoke, and he had like such an awesome, like, this guy is in his 30s voice, and I'm like, oh my god, you are so awesome. You're in your 30s and you're playing Valorant. I love you so much. And then he's like, so I'm like, you're awesome to him. And then he turns on his mic and he's like, no, you're awesome. And I was like, oh my goodness. Anyway, he was shit. But like, okay, he wasn't shit. He was great. But
Cognitive decline, I believe, starts when you turn 35.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. He was so awesome and I love him. I honestly love older folk that play Valorant because they never play like any of the teenagers and whatnot that have, you know, fucking, that flick the wrists and shit and get, you know, carpal tunnel. Whenever I see a guy that buys an Odin because they think the gun looks cool, I'm like, oh my god, I love you. Honestly, you are the people that I look up to. Yeah. And then I played with his guy. I didn't friend him. He friended the person I was queuing with, actually. But he didn't friend me. And I was like, wow, I'm offended. I was so offended that I didn't even try to send him a friend request. I was just so upset. Not really. But after like 2 hours, we queued into another game, and he was there again. But he had a friend. And his friend was so weird. But also, like, good fun. But so odd. I don't remember how to dodge that attack. It's something to do with the third fire. Maybe I just did it. But, anyways. His friend was funny. But it was probably the least focused I've been in Valorant in a long time. Because I was so worried about what was going on in the comms, or the lack of comms, and not the game. Which is fine, because it was Swift play, so I didn't care. I don't play ranked in games, honestly. I don't know, I really don't like the environment. Like, also, that might have just been Polyphemus. I can't tell. There's like 7 different eyeball items in this game. I don't know. Like, I get people. I totally understand why people play Conf, and it makes sense. And on paper, I probably enjoy it too, because I take pride in the fact that I'm good at the things that I do. I think I'm a pretty talented feller. Yeah, I'm really good at flying. I like to think I'm pretty good at what I do, and if I really put time into it. And the Brimstone! Oh no! Like the guy from Valorant. Yeah, I like to think that I'm pretty good at what I do. And like, if I sunk the time into it, I could definitely get very good at Valorant. Like, 100%. I could totally climb rank too if I really wanted to. But, now, number one, I really just don't have the time for that. And I struggle to like, justify doing that, investing so much time into that. But, also like, I hate the environment. And like, the energy that people give off when they're so worried about their ranked game. Because like, I hate when people get mad at games in the first place. God, I get mad at my past self because I used to be a little bit of a sore fucking loser. And like, good lord, it's just a video game. Okay, like, not the end of the world. It was Polyphemus. Okay, very cool. And okay, 2020 is behind that. Oh my god. I don't know. Playing the video games, the comp games, and you know, treating the other people in your game like they're subhuman trash. I really don't fuck with. I really don't like when people feel like they have, you know, the audacity, or feel like that they have the right to just treat other people like they're less than you. It immediately just makes me hate their guts. I'm gonna be so for real. And hate, it's not a word that I can throw around very easily, because I don't hate a lot of people. In fact, I struggle to name people if I was put on the spot. But I really don't like people that treat everyone else like as if we're not equals. And a lot of competitive video games kind of spark that vibe from a lot of people. Moreover, unfortunately, it's another thing where it's like, it is the environment inherently. So, this might be dumb, by the way, but I'm just gonna Diplo here. And I'm just gonna buy this battery. But, yeah, when people treat people like shit, it turns into a situation where more people are likely to just do the exact same thing. And that's why, when you play these video games, a lot of people tend to, you know, behave very similar to each other. People are patterns, unfortunately. And I guess you can call it peer pressure or some kind of thing that is adjacent to that. It's the environment, really. So, gamers, where the fuck is my secret room? I don't want to talk about how I just fucking kissed that spike twice. It's not there. It can't be there. Where the fuck is it, dude? Like, actually, where the fuck is my secret room? Is it there? Dear God, I'm going to be the reason why my run ends. It's good. I'm going to be responsible for my own demise.
Anyway, on a more lighthearted note, if you like competitive games that have a rank system and you have a rank, you've achieved a high rank, what's your highest rank and what game is it in? Let me know.
I think I might be a little bit... I just made a grave mistake, unfortunately. Okay. I killed Mom. I'm gonna kill Mom hard now. Yo, Rocket, I get to fight balls. I'm gonna be so for real. I mentioned in the other video that I did that I don't really ever play with the Bone Stock Ridiculon. I think that's his name. OST, because I almost always have the Anti-Birth soundtrack on instead. Don't think I've ever actually sat down and listened to the Corpse theme. I've heard good things. I just need to sit here and zone in. I have the plan. Oh, I kind of get it, I think. I'm hearing there's like motifs of the other themes in this theme. I mean, I know Ridiculon kind of already does that with some of his themes, but still, I'm hearing it. It sounds like the Womb theme, but, you know, fucking crunched. Oh yeah, my other Isaac video that I did, where I ended it midway through the hour fucking video, and I was only like a third of the way through probably. Was working on the second half, but the game fucking exploded, and then my recording freaked out and broke. So unfortunately, I hope no one was attached to that run. Cause I sure wasn't attached to how fucking shit it ran. Like run. Ran. Secret room. A glitched item. This might be play.
Soul of Isaac.
I entered. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, there's another Soul of Isaac. Wait. I think I might recover. Yes.
Soul of Isaac.
Forgot that there was 3 items that it cycled between. And I just took Wavy Cap. Say one word and I'm gonna make this fucking viewing experience impossible to watch. I swear to God. I'm so angry right now. I'm gonna lose my shit. Right, guy, I don't want to fucking hear it from you. Ugh. Get out of here. What is the official name for these two? I know this is like
Balls.
I don't think that's its name, but it's like
Balls.
Okay. I'm gonna pop this Alja's on Mother and just fucking kill it so I can get out of this run. Where do you think she is? If you said, right and down, you're probably correct. Good fucking lord. Another Algiz. Alright, I'm a greedy bitch, so I have a plan. I'm gonna pop this Algiz on this demon beggar over here, and I'm gonna get Mom's knife. Just got my single Algiz. Don't have a second one. I never got a second one. I don't know why we even think that I have a second one. That would be crazy, honestly. That'd be so dumb if you thought that I had a second Algiz. Time to pop it on Mother. And I'm gonna win. Pop my Algiz. Wabam. 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 I'm gonna actually just start waving Cap. I love waves. Ooh. Oh, I love waves. I love the water when it goes blub 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 blub. Blah 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 blah. Oh. 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 Under the sea. Under the sea. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I can't remember the rest of it. I might actually lose right now.
No, I won't. I'm the goat.
Alright, gamers. That's the daily run. If you want to do your daily run, go for it. Assuming that I get this out before it's changed.
It's a little bit free. I'm gonna be so for real. I got like all of them.
All the qualities. All the goats.
Thanks for being on this journey with me. I had a splendid time.
I hope you did too. I'm gonna pop my wavy cap again. Alright. And GG. Wow, look at me. I placed so good on that leaderboard. This is why I don't play ranked, gamers.